أساقين قرني سمارة إسلامنا أمدها مدوبي الدنيا ظهروا مري أساقين قرني سمارة إسلامنا
Office. My name is John Ojohi. I'm Senior Program Manager. As you are aware, we just arrived from Nairobi this morning, or rather just now, after left last night. We are grateful because of your patience. You waited for us. Under ordinary circumstances, I know somebody would have welcomed us here. But since I'm representing Afrec, this is not in order. I would want to give a bit of background about our organization so that we have a common understanding. Our organization, African Rescue Committee, was started in 1992. As you are aware, that is around the time that the current conflict in this country started. It has raged since then, and during this period, our organization has been involved in the provision of water and sanitation, livelihood support, education, health, nutrition, and also protection. We are currently located in Kismayo. Those are the areas where we have our offices. Kismayo. Until a few years back, Kismayo used to be our head office, but now we moved it to Nairobi for obvious reasons. We needed to control our products. We also have Badade, we have Afmado, Malele in Gilip, that is in Middle Juba, and now we have this office here. We have quite a number of staff involved in our work. They are spread all over. And as you know, there has also been so many things that have hindered our work. But of course, at this point, I would also want to thank you for the work you've done, because you have helped in improving access. We appreciate that. I started hearing about your intention as AMISOM a few days ago, your intention to offer some services, and I must admit that it came as a surprise to me and the rest of the staff in Nairobi, because the image we have about AMISOM is about fighting the insurgents. Of course, we understand that as the primary mandate. And we as the civil society or non-profit organizations have been busy implementing our mandate of helping the poor, delivering humanitarian support and all that. So at this point, when AMISOM comes in with the kind of support it can have to reach the poor with their support, we feel that this is a step in the right direction, because it's complementing our work. I look forward to knowing exactly what your plans are, but the little I know right now about what you are doing, about offering health services, support of that kind, is something that we welcome wholeheartedly, and we hope that you are going to continue. Afrec at this particular point is grateful to offer its facilities action, but I would want to clarify that our cooperation in this matter does not in any way indicate some kind of affiliation to any grouping, political or otherwise. It is only to the extent that anybody coming in to offer some support to the same people that we target, we will welcome and compliment. And therefore, we are very grateful for what you are doing. And as we continue, probably you will be able to know more about what you want to do. Afrec has been here in Dublin for many years. We have been supporting the IDPs. This is their last stop before they proceed to the Dadaab refugee camps in Kenya. And we have seen over the years some camps coming up. Previously we didn't have them, but because of the challenges that people have, having left their interior sites, and they want to cross the border, of course, with some challenges, many of them are forced to come here. So my belief is that in selecting this site to support the people, this is one of the best decisions that you could have taken. Because we know as an organization, there has been quite a number of challenges here. Talk about water, talk about livelihood support, talk about health, talk about nutrition, and all these are things we have tried in one way or the other. Until now, we are still providing health services, but this is not enough. We even have other partners who are providing, and we know that it's not enough. Our support is limited. So we welcome anybody else who has the intention of supporting and will cooperate. I want to repeat that as an organization, we are impartial. We are not affiliated to any political groupings or other forces, but we support humanitarian action. If you allow me at this point, I would welcome some comments from your representative. But before I do that, I would also want to inform you that with me here is Ibrahim Mohamud. Mohamud is our focal point person or program officer in charge of nutrition and health. I found it fit to come with him because this is an area that concerns him. Probably later on he can say something we'll hear about it, but at the moment, so that we get to know more about your program, what your plans are, I would want to welcome your representative to say a word or two.
I had not done my introduction. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Tubu from Amazon Sector 2. With me today are members of Amazon Sector 2 that is stayed here together with Sierra Leone, the Leo Battalion. Basically, we came here to offer good services which the United Nations, the AU, is supposed to offer to the people who they work within the areas. For today, basically, we're doing medical campaign to the people of Dogo. And the reason is because the people of Dogo require this service. The people of Dogo need to get close to us. We need to get close to them. That is why we opted to come out and do this activity out of our country and in the areas where they live. And we look forward to having many more of this, assisting these people of Somalia who need this assistance. There are very many other areas which we'll focus on as time goes on, because it's not only area of health where they need our attention. We know they need clean water, we know they need roads, basic infrastructure that has been lacking for quite a while since the program started. So those are areas which us as Amazon look into it, and us at the right time we come in and assist as much as possible. At the same time, we would also wish to work together with other agencies and other partners in different fields to bring peace and stability and development in Somalia. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would want to touch on a few things once again. One is that I would also want to thank the local administration. I don't know if they are represented here, but we feel we are really indebted to them for the support they have been providing. And now, even in my absence, when I'm seated in Nairobi, this is happening because they have also done their part in facilitating the whole process. And we thank you for this contribution. At this point, probably what I would want to inquire is how long we want to continue offering this particular service. And if you could also clarify to us, it will be very important for me to know what kind of contribution you want Afrec to make or to continue making so that we can make this a success. Thank you.
We started this program, as was earlier on said by the commander, to reach the people in terms of humanitarian assistance. It is not only limited in that sphere, we are also looking in all aspects of life, including the Somali people. The mission, our mission here is not only about fighting, it is also helping in terms of building structural bonds, education, health, as we started, governance, and we are working closely with the local administration. We want to do it on a weekly basis. We can tie it up with all the NGOs involved. We are not limited only to Afrec, but we want to incorporate all the other NGOs. So we can bring them on board. We can do a concerted and joint effort in helping the Somali people. We are planning to do it on a weekly basis. The days are yet to be confirmed, but if we can have maybe not less than 2 days per week. But that one will be agreed by jointly of all AMISOM and then the NGOs. We've started with the medical. We have other projects that are coming up, like improving on the sanitation, like filling the dam. There is a dam in town that is currently not good for hygienic purposes, that is increasing the sick rate within the township, so we want to fill that dam. We are also planning for water to dig a borehole, but all those are pending. But for this immediate one, which is the priority for the medical, we want to do it on a weekly basis. So we want to thank you for the facilities you offer. Here is very much conducive with the structures and with the help of your medical staff. We wanted to incorporate them also to continue in that vein, to give us more staff. And even if you have additional drugs, we do not have all the drugs, but if you continue to put the drugs together, yours and ours, it's all towards the same effort. We thank the SNA. The SNA boss is here. We want to thank him very much for the security. Initially, people were saying all sorts of bad stories, that there will not be that conducive atmosphere for this program to go on. But we said, no, we have to go out to the people. We are here to provide security and then to help them in terms of humanitarian aid. So we want to thank them very much for the joint effort in terms of security. We thank the SNA and the RKB. OC is also here. We want to thank him very much. Maybe at the end of the day, they will also say 1 or 2 words. So we thank the administration. They have been by our side all throughout this planning. So I thank you very much. That's all I have to say.
waxaan ognahay maaragtay oo aad iyo aad loo wareynaa dadweyne fara badan oo u badan ilmaha yararka haweenka iyo maxay dadka da'da inay ku dhibaataysan yihiin dhaqaatiir la'aan degmada Nairobi.
Somalia was without the government for the last 24 years, so there is no professional doctors. The old and the child below 5, they have problems in terms of medical service. So we welcome the AMISOM and the Afrec, in conjunction with Afrec, the way they have supported us in Nairobi town.
وكأد بانقوم هذا علنا هي أم صام هذيك أنا ما تذكر أقول لها يسوع أنا بطريقك أنا بطمار هواك أنا بتذكر دارا أنا بطمار لليرادة ما تحمسن كل دول دول.
So mine as a leader of the local leader of Dublin, we welcome the AMISOM in cooperation with Afrec, the way we have assisted us, and that is all from my side.
waxaan si gaar ah haddana ugu sii mahadcelinayaa hay'adda samafalka maarta Afrec oo deegaanka ka laga yaqaano wax badan soo qabatay haddii la wato dhanka biyaha haddii la wato dhanka maarta waxbarashada haddii la wato dhanka maarta caafimaadka haddii la wato dhanka raashin bixinta iyo samafalka daawada intaas oo dhan maarta laga yaqaano deegaanka dad badan ka soo qabatay waa in mahadcelinayaa aad iyo aad ugu mahadcelinayaa.
Also, I welcome the Afrec NGO chose they were assisting us from 92 when AMISOM has not entered the Dublin town, and we are so grateful in terms of medical service and other things that they assisted us.
waxaan leeyahay maartay adeegiina aan qabanayseen halkiina ka sii wada aad baana loogu baahan yahay xilligan xaaliga ah waxaan leeyahay samafalku maartay meel adag buu maraya dadku aad bay u baahan yihiin waxaa jira caafimaad darro waxaa jirta maartay biyo xumo waxaan leeyahay dhammaan Afrec iyo hay'adaha lamidka waxaan leeyahay deegaanka gaarta waa in maartay lala soo gaaraa gacan samafal saasaan maartay aan ku celinayaa waliba ku celinaya.
So he is requesting from Afrec NGO. They used to assist us before, and now we are in need of their help. We are waiting them.
waxaan u mahadcelinayaa anigoo ku hadlaya afka muxuu ahay dowladda Jubbaland maaragtay muxuu ahay Jubbaland anoo ku hadlaya oo wakiilka dhammaan saraakiisha AMISOM ee ka soo qayb gashay iyo hay'adaha samafalka dhammaan iyo dadweynaha ka soo qayb galay waan mahadcelinayaa
I'm grateful and very happy that AMISOM and Afrec are leading for us, and I am talking on behalf of Lower Juba, and I'm very grateful.
ومحسنتين معك.
That's all. Thanks.
I think we can hear.
يا مولان يو شرف وحالي مدحنا الله إمامتي AMISOM.
I'm greeting all commanders of the AMISOM and the other members from Nairobi, Second Afrec NGO.
waxaa mudnaan kale oo idinku soo celinaya waxaa maanta noo qabateen oonan horay u arag yaad mudnaan labaad ku sii leediin.
The second thing, I'm very happy in terms of the work you have did for us today, in terms of medical service, and we are very happy and grateful.
ilaahay yidhaahdana sharaf weyn iyo mahad badan iyo jacayl badan baan idiga geynaynaa idayna qabnaa maanta marka hore waxaan igu kalsoonayn oo hooyadaanada iyo abbaana inugu aadayna haddana maanta inta dambe sii daba raacsan.
Before the militia were here, after the militia, AMISOM was our father and our mother. We are very happy to work with them, and we shall work with them in cooperation with the NGO.
waxaa mudnaan labaad oo kale leh hay'adda Afrec oo ayadana ayaa mudnaan labaad leh.
The second thing, I thank the members of Afrec the way they cooperated with us from the time of COVID up to now.
waxaa kale oo jirta sidaa aan ugu daynayna waxaan rabnaa in waxyaalo fara badan oo daawada ahayn oo magaalada dhexdeeda inaan loo qabataan naga cabsanina abbahaana iyo hooyadaanada tihiin inigaa meesha na soo gaadhsiiyey waxaa weeye wax badan inaan loo qabataan aan naga codsanaa.
We are on behalf of Dublin, the community, we are requesting the AMISOM in cooperation with Afrec to assist us not only in medical services, in terms of schools and all things we are needing.
annagu haddii aan micnaha aan militariga Soomaaliya aan nahay ama shacab aan nahay iniga waxaan harsanayno waa hoos gelin
As far as I'm the commander of the SNA, and
raashin bay u baahan tahay wax walba inaad gacan ka geysataan dadka magaalada faras magaalaheeda wax walba inaad gacan ka geysataan barnaamij
Amazon could be in double, we could be in double because we could be in the key counts. The reason we're here now is because Amazon is here and we want assistance from the side of Amazon in cooperation with the big NGO in how to force and many things.
هذا وعوي كعن كمان مجالنا يومنا تأكيد السنة متر بمسينا.
And if we cooperate like this, the way we are cooperating, I think we can bless.
He's thanking the Amazon officers, the commanders and the media officers.
waxaan leeyahay waxaan ka hadlayaa anigu amniga degmada Dhobley iyo ereyadeeda oo dhan baan ka hadlayaa.
He's talking about the security